Hi, Professor Underdown. This is Manishka Mishra, and this is my video on my dispositions for the last week. And I just wanted to say thank you so much for our first great introduction class in my graduate education. I'm very excited to have completed my first course, and you were an amazing professor, so thank you so much. So I'd like to start off by saying I think out of all the dispositions, right now I think I currently embody about six of them. And I'd like to start off with compassion. So I believe you can't do anything in life unless you absolutely, absolutely love it. And I know I share that compassion for my children and this field in general. I've learned so much through being able to be an educator for these children that has just grown this love inside me and this passion and this fire, and I want nothing more to be the person that helps these kids get to a place where they can be super successful in every way possible, and I would love to be a part of that. And I think that compassion is what drives me to be an educator today. Another disposition I think I carry right now is the respect of diversity. I have been fortunate enough where I grew up in a very diverse neighborhood. My every school I went to, elementary to high school to college, were very, very diverse. I mean, my college was known for being one of the most diverse schools in New Jersey. So I've been lucky enough to experience so much diversity in my life that I've learned to respect every culture, every decision that a human being makes. It is completely their choice, and I am here to support them because they're my team, they're my community. And that's how I think about my kids and my parents. And being well versed in all these different cultures is because I grew up with parents who were interpreters. So all of their colleagues are from different cultures and backgrounds, and it made me learn so much at a young age. And it has given me the most utmost respect for any kind of diversity, whether that mean that it's a cultural diversity or a sexuality or anything that makes you different from somebody else. I would love to celebrate it. The next disposition I think I embody right now would be professional conduct. I am a firm believer in professionalism in any workplace. You could be working at 16 years old in any kind of workplace, but you must be professional. And I learned that because I started working when I was 16, and it taught me really every workplace is super important, whether it's a job that you get when you're 16 or a career that you built from taking higher education. If you're not professional, no one will take you seriously, and you won't take yourself seriously. So professional conduct is extremely important, especially as an educator, because you're dealing with children's lives and their families and parents, and then also districts and rules and regulations from the state that you as a professional are abiding to be by. And I think that's extremely important. And I hope I can continue being a professional in any part of my life. The next disposition I'd like to talk about is advocacy. The number one reason why I decided to do this with my life is to advocate for those who don't get what they need out of life. And some of us are blessed, and I can say I am 100% blessed, but though there are those who need help and need someone to be an advocate. And I believe an educator has to be an advocate for their students, for their parents, for what they believe in, because otherwise things will slip through the cracks, people won't get what they need. You have to be an advocate. And I hope when I started my undergrad as a psychologist, that was one of my biggest things. Special needs and mental health is extremely important, and I hope I can continue being an advocate. The next one would be dedication. You have to be dedicated. If I've learned anything, I was a principal dancer for 16 years, and as someone who is continuing my education, working full time, I have dedication to everything I do. And if I didn't have that dedication, I wouldn't be the educator I am today. And hopefully, I can keep being dedicated because hard work is what breeds progress. And that's what I truly, truly believe in. And last but not least, honesty. As cliche as this might sound, honesty is the best policy in my eyes. And as an educator, you have to be completely transparent with your team, whether that's with your paraprofessional or any of the therapists that your kids see or counselors and the parents, and learn that honesty is the only way these children are going to get what they need, and it's your job as an educator to uphold that. So yeah, I think that's where I'm at right now. I hope I can eventually get to all 10 of the dispositions, but this was a great learning experience, and I hope I can continue moving forward as an educator. Thank you. Bye bye.